just caught a body, but I never leave a trace. Face is pretty after days. I get chips, I ask for lace. I just sit back and when he done, I be like, yo, how'd it taste? Yo, how'd it taste?
So, hi guys, I'm back again with another video, and every time you see my headscarf, don't even mind it, because I probably just lay my hair down or something, or it's just easier, like, to keep everything on my way too, so, just to work on this frame. So, I think I'm actually going to do a voiceover for this video, so I may talk here and there, but not really. So, let's get started with the video. Okay, so first I'm going to be taking baby wipes, because I did go to school today, and that's why I had my eyebrows already pre-made, but I didn't really do my face up today, which is why I decided to do a quick video. So I'm just going to wipe everything down. So here guys, I'm just taking this organic coconut oil that's good for your hair and face, and I'm just applying it all over my face to stop the dryness. So yep. First, I'm going to be prepping my eyelids with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Tan Sand. And I'm just going to use my brush and apply that all over my eyelids. And then later on, you will see me take my beauty blender. And I actually believe it was dry at the time. And I'm just going to go over everything so it's blended out. Here, I'm just taking the same brush that I use to smooth out the concealer that I do underneath my eyebrows, and I'm just going over both eyes and just making sure it's seamless again, so when the eyeshadow comes, everything's good. Recently, I've been trying out the method of setting my eyelids before putting on eyeshadow, and I've actually found it to be better. So I'm taking the Airspun, and then I realized I couldn't get it open, so I switched to the Laura Mercier, and I'm just going to be applying that all over my eyelid with the same brush that I use to set all my other makeup. First, I was going to use the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, but then I realized I wanted to use the colors for later, and then I decided to use the Morphe palette. And then next, I'm taking a clean brush, and I'm going in with the color, and I'll insert a video of the color onto my left. First, I'll be taking the clean brush, and I applied the color that I wanted, and I decided to use orange first because I will build the colors later. And so I'm just applying that eyeshadow all over my eye and just building it up on both of my eyes. Instead of using a new brush, I just decided to use the same brush to pack on the red. And I started blending that color as well, so the two colors would mix to make a more melony, pinkish, orange color. I also decided just to slow the video down right here so that you can see how I apply the color. I'm just doing windshield wiper motions in order to build the color, and I also cut up a few scenes, and you can just build to what you like. Here I picked up a new brush, and I'm going to Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I will upload a video of the color that I'm using, and I'm just going over in the red and just making it darker so that it's more noticeable. Now that I've packed on the color, I'm just taking a clean blending brush and just blending everything out so that I can continue on to the next step. Here I'm just taking a thin brush to cut my crease, and I'm using the Sharp Tape Shape Concealer that I use for my eyebrows and just blending everything out. I ended up switching the brushes in between because this brush was actually made for eyebrows and I was just trying something new, so you see here that I switched them. Also here, you can see that instead of a normal cut crease, I decided to take it a bit further. And this is actually my first time doing this type of cut crease. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but when I find out, I will let you guys know. And I'm just cutting the crease, and then I will continue on to do to the other eye as well. Right here, I'm just taking the same fluffy brush that I used to blend out my eyebrows when I use my concealer, and I'm just blending out the concealer so that if I have to fix anything, I can. Excuse my funny poses, but next I will be taking the same brush that I used to apply the color before, and I'm just adding more color on the top because I see that the line isn't as sharp as it was before I put the concealer. So I'm just cleaning everything up basically. Here, I'm just doing a close-up of the concealer just in case you guys are following my steps. Next, I will be getting this thin, small packer brush, and I'm just packing on this light green color from the Morphe palette, and I will insert a clip of the color that I used. Now I'll be getting another clean packer brush, and I'll be packing on a tad bit darker green than the first color. Now here I'll be getting a thin packer brush and just packing on this dark green color into my eyelid. Once all the colors are applied, I will go back in and take the same brush that I used to put the middle color green in, and I will blend everything out on both sides of my eye. Once I've closed my eyes and shown you the green color, I realized that the front of my eyes needed a bit more green, so I will take this thin packer brush and I will pack on as much green as I needed. Here I'm just taking the same brush that I used to put the green on, the dark green. I'm just blending everything out together so everything flows. The brush I was using was originally a clean one, but I just ended up putting green and started blending everything out seamlessly. Here I decided to use this thin, almost eyeliner type of brush, and I went into this palette that I got from someone, and it was glitters, and I decided to put silver glitter along the lining of the pink and green, and now I later realized that this actually messed the look up. But I'm just doing this, and I'm going to show you the first eye, and then I'm going to skip and fast forward to the end of the other eye. Here I'm just taking the same brush that I used to apply the light lime green as I did last time, and I'm just going back over it to make sure to blend everything out so there are no harsh lines in between the colors. Here I'll be taking a recent brand of lashes I've been using from AliExpress, and I'll make sure to put everything in the description bar down below. Okay, now that these bad boys are full, I'm gonna add some, what's it called? They look really cute. I'm gonna add some mascara. Okay, see? And now I'm about to, you know, start it on the rest of my face. So, actually, I'm not even about to do all that. Nope. I'm about to do a simple concealer thing. And actually, yes, I'm also gonna put some. See, since oh, I got no pain. So since I'm only doing concealer, I do like to bake sometimes. Well, not bake, but I like to put this concealer. Yep, there it is, concealer. This powder underneath. And it's like a simple, not simple makeup, but this is a cute makeup look, and just like a simple little face thing to do. Take the brush that I use to what? I'm gonna take the brush that I normally use to put my regular Fix Me powder on, and I'm actually getting my Fix Me because even though I put concealer on sometimes, that's just like fitting it. So I just like put this on the rest of my face. So just like get rid of like the little dark marks that don't really need concealer, but it's best to put powder on. I'm going to take this little brush that's clean. I'm just going to take a little bit of it. But I'm actually going to use my finger and put some in my nose. So y'all, this is the finished look. I kind of messed it up though. It looks better without the glitter because I was trying the glitter route. Still probably gonna use it just now for my my eyes. It's body glitter as well. It's body and face glitter. But I'm gonna use it for something else. I was just trying it out. I mean, so it doesn't look bad. It's like a watermelon theme look. Doesn't look bad. I didn't know what I was doing at first. So for me to just have not planned this and everything, like, it looks really cute. And thanks for watching, guys. Good night.